Hey folks, PM Graham. Today's video is about Timberwoods, Timber Lakes neighborhood. This neighborhood was built pretty quick. It started in 1993 and was built out by 1994. They did not play around. The size started out just a little over 1,200 square feet up to almost 2,400 square feet with about 136 homes. It's your typical 90s style home, different elevations, 2-car garages. It's not a big neighborhood, but it is very nice, a great location. It's part of the master plan community of Chimney Lakes. Now, that sounds like it's ginormous, but there is many subdivisions, but it's not the one that takes up all of Argyle Forest. It's part of other master plan communities. It does have an amenity center, which is located right there on Argyle Forest and Cheswick Oaks. There's a Winn-Dixie there. A lot of people will refer to it as the Winn-Dixie Shopping Center. There's a pool, a playground, tennis courts, volleyball court, basketball. Right there, very convenient. If you were to go west on Argyle Forest, that's going to take you closer to the Oakleaf area. And there's even more shopping there. You have Home Depot, you have Kohl's, Target, Starbucks and Target, Starbucks across the street, Gator Dockside, they have really good wings. There is so many different food places to choose from. There's Publix grocery store. There is a grocery store within Target. You're close to the toll road. And I know a lot of people don't like the toll road because, you have to pay. But I have to tell you, the good thing about having to pay is there's not as much traffic. So if you want to avoid traffic, that's a good way to go. Get you a Sun Pass that makes the cost a little bit cheaper. Now, if you go east and go towards Rampart, you can also get to Collins Road from there, little side streets, Schindler Road. There's Old Middleburg Road too. But if you go east there, and that will take you to Blanding. And I know I mentioned a lot about the military folks because the areas that I've been hitting are very close to NAS Jax. So there are a lot of military folks that live in the Argyle area, in the Chimney Lakes area. Now, I know what you're thinking. Okay, what's the cost involved for being in this HOA? There are no CDD fees, and the HOA fees can range about $110 to $125 per quarter. Now, you should always confirm, and when you buy a house, the HOA disclosure, there's a form that will tell you. While that needs to be correct, I would not always rely on that. So you need to find a good agent who will confirm that information for you. And if you need one, I know one personally. Well, let's talk about public schools. The schools that would be zoned for this neighborhood would be Chimney Lakes Elementary, which covers K through 5. Then your junior high would be Charger Academy, which actually is grades 6 through 8. And then your high school would be Westside High School, grades 9 through 12. Plus, there are a lot of private schools that are close by. Lots of private schools in the Jacksonville area as well. Now, when I mentioned location, I did not mention that Interstate 295 is close by. That's really the interstate that most people do choose. It's right there by Blanding. You can get to it from Collins, and you can get to it from Blanding. Now, once you get to Blanding, there is so many places to go. You could go south on Blanding, and that would take you into Orange Park. There's the Orange Park Mall there. And I don't think I mentioned, but Argyle is part of the Jacksonville. So the Chimney Lakes area is Jacksonville, Florida, not Orange Park, Florida, even though it's just a hop, skip away. If you go north on Blanding, that'll take you to, obviously, 295, but also through Jacksonville, you have some more shopping, lots of gas stations, grocery stores, so much stuff to do. I believe Jacksonville has about 440 park systems. And some of those park systems, could be range from the little small sit down where you have a few benches to the bigger ones where they just added kayak ramp to launch in. Things of that nature with playgrounds and lots of trails to take a walk on, ride bikes on as well. I've included at the end some pictures of the amenity center so you can see the pool and the playground. If you wanted to get to the amenity center, you're going to go right where you see here. That is Argyle Forest. There is also a gazebo, and I have a short video that shows you the gazebo. That's another area with a playground as well, and also where you could take walks at.